Right, talking about the Hullamin results for our financial year ended 2014, and let's start off with our record earnings. They were record earnings and a strong improvement on the prior year. Earnings benefited from the weaker rand, clearly helped, but our volumes were up 3%, and particularly we raised our margins. So a good performance, in fact, excellent performance, coupled with excellent safety. For us, safety is very important, it's non-negotiable. And a big plant like ours, one does really have to focus. We've got 2,000 employees. Strong cash flows, you've got to manage the working capital in particular. And of course, the good news for some shareholders would be a dividend of 25 cents per share, our first since 2009, I think it was. And then, of course, the Isizinda, the aluminium hub, is now subject to Competitions Board approval, should be coming on stream towards the middle of the year. That operates or offers enormous downstream potential, beneficiation for the market, and that will allow the aluminium industry as a whole to benefit from the smelters. The smelters, as many of you will know, do benefit from the Eskom electricity contracts. So I think for that benefit to flow down into the downstream industry would be a big plus. From a Hullamin perspective, we need to focus on what we do well, our core competencies. Although we are a South African operation, 70% of our sales originate or go outside of South Africa. So what happens in the global market is absolutely key to our profitability. And we need to make sure that we effectively move between both product groupings or product streams, and also move the streams between the markets where they can generate the most profit. So looking down into 2015, the general global sentiment around aluminium is fairly positive. As we move up the value chain, or continue to move up the value chain, the demands on excellence, on manufacturing excellence and on-time delivery are increasing. So doing or performing to very exacting standards in the manufacturing operations is absolutely key to the success. And with that, of course, goes the challenges presented by load shedding. We currently are in a very cooperative structure with both the Umzimduzi municipality and Eskom themselves. And the structure, obviously no one wants to be in load shedding, but we are managing it as effectively as we can, and we are going to be installing generating capacity to mitigate the effects. But we are well placed, a good year, well placed, but this is a journey. We have a long way to go still. The target was always to get to initially a return on equity of 12% or better. We're at 11%. So we still have a way to go, but the signs are encouraging.